get sorted into Slytherin, be surrounded by bullies and edgelords while being segregated by the rest of the school.
Wasn't there homeroom bed chambers in the dungeon?
Well, they had very nice dungeons.
Okay.
Wojak definitely belongs in Hufflepuff.
We'll start self-centered crap. We don't even notice, and it's out rising up against us. Millions upon it.
Only given one shot of life. Born with a micro penis.
Is that the face you made? Is that the face you guys made?
I don't know. Listen, bitch. You want to call me a neckbeard? Am I a neckbeard because I enjoy art? Because I can appreciate the value of an expertly crafted story, amazing gameplay, and a beautiful game world? Because I have experienced more than any normal human. I have saved the princess. I have defeated Earth from the Reapers. I traversed time, space, dimensions. I am the Dragonborn. I am the Witcher. I am the Lone Wanderer. I have challenged the Elite Four and won. Does Neckbeard finish Dark Souls in 1 weekend without dying? Oh, on my first try, by the way. And that was after making a speech on transcendental consciousness to a college class. I have solved impossible math equations by accident. I read philosophy books for fun. Am I making myself clear, sweetie? Or are you a neuronormative goon who thinks football is the pinnacle of human creation? You probably couldn't even jump on a Goomba. My ancestors are smiling at me, fool. Can you say the same?
I appreciated that you mentioned Mass Effect and the fact that he's quoting the intro to Skyrim right there. I appreciate those two things. Everything else is peak Neckbeard. Also, I was listening to that while playing with my bra. Feel the shit. Feel how padded that is. I'm fine with that. It's like a stress ball.
Hold on. Is it yours or is it yours?
No, it's mine. What the fuck?
God.
She's not old enough to wear bras. I'm joking. I'm joking, officer!
I'm gonna make you suck this dick.
I present to you Legbeard. Female. Fat. Never shaved. You know that old CGL thread where the chick posted that she didn't change her pad or panties during her period? She did that. Stank. Like, made me vomit smell. Lived in her parents' garage apartment. That apartment didn't even have drywall. Kept 4 dogs that were quote-unquote rescues. Read, pulled off the street. Never took them to see the vet ever. Never bothered to train them, just let them shit on the floor. Also, no aircon. Furry. Wanted my help building her Ninetales fursuit. Quote-unquote lesbian despite being a kissless virgin. Never held a job for more than a month. Spent all her time writing yaoi/fanfiction. Mostly Naruto Harry Potter crossover. Demanded we play RPGs 5 days a week, 9 to 12 hours at a time. Would attempt to pout, cry, and bitch whenever games don't pander to her or anything didn't go her way. She was already a part of the group when I joined. After a week, I said, hey guys, maybe we kick her out. She's not exactly the most healthy person to be around. I have no idea why they tolerated her for so long. Someone here can probably one-up this though.
Reminds me of that story that you showed us of the one girl that was just the absolute worst person, and she would just go from apartment to apartment or something. You showed us this. It was
Was it the thing with the Final Fantasy?
Yes, the Final Fantasy girl.
Yeah, the Final Fantasy house. She called herself Eris, and she was fucking batshit. And yeah. So here's the infographic of what the Legbeard is.
Yeah, I love how
The leg beard.
Italia, yaoi, fruit. I like fruit baskets. haven't eaten Pocky since middle school. I actually made a habit of never eating it.
and there's that one show that has like all the World War II characters. It's like
as men and fucking each other. Yeah. Doctor Who. What's it saying? I'm very good.
DeviantArt, Tumblr, fanfiction, TV tropes, fucking Vader's Zim helmet, beanie.
hoodie, yeah, a beanie of Gur.
And of course, cellulose's thighs.
So,
What do we go?
Fat girl thighs.
There you go.
okay. I mean, pretty much
Okay.
all these are for you. So
They're all for you, man.
Holy crap. Hogwarts is teleported to Alabama. All the students are Salon Hicks now. Charmed class starts. Professor wants students to practice Wingardium Leviosa. One retarded product of incest tries out. His thick Southern accent makes it nearly incomprehensible. Professor is actually, no, it's Leviosa. Hick tries it again. Wingardium Leviosa. The feather on his desk is transformed into a bucket of cold brewskis. Yeehaw! The Hicks start square dancing in celebration. The entire class throws their cowboy hats into the air and use their bottle openers on their wands to crack open their cold ones.
NRFB.
okay, yeah, we gotta go through these again because it wasn't recording. Guess we got technical difficulties because we got cats.
By far, the worst thing I've ever done. B12, living with abusive uncle and auntie. We lived on an old farm. No animals, just fields. My uncle goes off to a market and comes back with his filthy ass horse. Says it's bred from some old bloke's prize stallion. Auntie loves it for some reason. Cause it's all muddy, she calls it dirty. She was a bit fucked up like that. I, being a countryside fag, liked horses and riding them. Then they turned on me saying, if we ever catch you riding our fucking horse, then we will beat the living shit out of you. They meant it. They'd done it before. A few days later, I'm messing in the fields with some old tractor tire I found. Dirty is just eating grass and shit next to me. Auntie and uncle come out every few minutes to make sure I'm not riding the horse. Get bored and climb inside the tire. Tire starts moving. Field wasn't flat. Can't stop. Auntie and uncle come outside to check on me. They see me rolling, then...
Rolling, trying to catch me riding dirty.
There you go.
Yeah, that was nice. I don't think you should be embarrassed. That was pretty good.
Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me
Riding dirty.
I was remembering
I'm
White
just
and
a
Nerdy.
white- Yeah.
White and
yeah.
Nerdy. Lord Yankovic.
I'm just a white and nerdy. Look at me, I'm white and nerdy. First day of class in MIT.
Yeah, you're actually surprisingly good at that. Spitting hot fire.
Be me, a year ago, around 21. Getting standard yearly shots from doctor. Have an idea. Get my phone and go on YouTube. She asks, oh, are you putting on a song to help distract from the needle? No, it's just starting to make me feel comfortable. Pray to God that I fast forward the song to the right part. My face when I did. Right after I say comfortable, the chorus to Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd starts playing. Comfortably numb. Slowly lean back in my chair and close my eyes. Start pretending I'm OD, violently shaking and making gurgling noises. She looks at me with horror and disgust and says, my son died from a heroin overdose. Beanie, 14. Debate as fuck and have no friends. Go to school one day. New autistic kid. Lives with his mom. People call him Autisto Man. Constant bullying. One day he was walking towards me. Shady as fuck. Hey Anna, you wanna come to my place? Hang out? Don't want to be mean, so I say yes. At his house. He is actually pretty cool. Play with video for a while. Decide to go on the deep web. Fuck around and I joke about buying cocaine. He actually buys it. A week later, it arrives. He tries to sell it at school. Nobody believes it's real. Called up to the principal's office. Oh, fucked up PNG. We tell him it was just a joke. Doesn't believe us. He fucking snorts it. My face when our principal is a crack addict. My face when we don't get in trouble. My face when we keep doing it. You can really tell which GreenTexts are written by Redditors.
Yeah.
I remember
fuck yes.
you did point that out a while back. This seems a little too PG.
Actually, no. What makes it stupidly obvious is that he's stupidly fucking successful in the story. That's how you know it's a Reddit.
Oh, okay. So
Because
it's like one of those and everybody clap stories.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Something like that did happen to me in real life though. Like in 2010. Let's say it was 2010. So it's 10 years ago. So I would have been like 15. That sounds about right. Because when I was 15, I was in my communist phase. Yeah, so this girl was like in the middle of the classroom. I was in one corner next to the window. That stereotype, you know that stereotype.
Oh man.
Yeah, and the girl was talking to her.
No, the anime girl.
Yeah, the anime cliche with the protagonist sits by the window.
The melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Okay, well anyway,
Yeah, that's what
she
that's what I was thinking.
so this chick was talking about like terror. Like they had the news on the TV, and we weren't like paying attention. And you know, as every kid, middle schooler thinks they know shit, but they don't. And I'm no exception. But since I was kind of like going through that fucking cat, I was in that communist phase, which is kind of good because I got through my weeb phase in elementary school instead of high school, and I got through my communist phase in middle school instead of college.
That's good.
I didn't even go to college.
That's good at least.
But anyway.
I don't remember your communist phase.
Huh?
I don't even remember you had a communist phase.
Yeah, I did. You knew me in my communist phase. Planned news. I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of happy attention. This girl was like, "Why do the terrorists hate us?" And I kind of snapped, and I like yelled from across the room, like, "Well, maybe we didn't drone strike them so much, drone strike their hospitals, because Obama had a 16% likelihood thing. Like, if there was a 16% chance that there was someone on the list, they would drone strike it twice in succession within 6 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, first once, and then they would do it again 6 hours later, in case like people went to save them. So it's the likelihood to kill more insurgents, as they call them. And some of the places that they bombed, they drone strike were hospitals. So that kind of radicalized more people. So I was saying that, like, yeah, we're the villains in this scenario. You know, it's the American imperialism. We're trying to go there and take their natural resources, the fossil fuels.
Damn oils.
Exactly. And then, like, the teacher clapped, and some of the other students started clapping, and then I kind of just, like, was just frustrated. I didn't want them to, like, I didn't want to draw attention to myself, but I thought this girl was being fucking stupid. Years later, I cringe about that memory, because, like, I don't agree with myself anymore. I mean,
Yeah,
Obama did do shit like that.
He was a
shit
drone
like that.
striker in chief, yeah.
Yeah, but he did do that shit, and it was kind of morally ambiguous, I think. When I was younger, I thought it was black and white, but now it's kind of rated as kind of a moral gray area.
It is.
Am I a Witcher?
No.
No? Okay. I mean, you made me play a Witcher in D&D. That's all video I want to make at some point. I wanted to strap the Tom fuckery that was that character. I still want to play that character. It was a fun character to play as.
Okay. All right.
My character wears this.
Hard to get you around.
Oh my god,
I
you're
almost had-
your Witcher character.
I almost thought about retconning you because we don't see you as often. Try me again.
Oh, okay, sweet.
12 days a month.
Well, no, not 12 days a month. It's like that's like the long trip cross country from.
You're being Han Solo. Let's think about it. That's what Han Solo was. He was a space truck driver.
Yeah.
Space trucker.
Dude, I'm gonna put that song from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, that lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was listening to like heavy metal, and then it's in the future, so they're like, "Stop listening to classical music, lady." Because to them, that would be considered classical music. All right, this is 40 minutes. I can probably cut that down to 12.
That's good.
Fucking pay attention to what I say.
Isn't it?